Hey everyone, Sean here, and today what I'm going to talk to you about is when is the right time to increase your firm's prices. Now, increasing prices is a relatively touchy subject. Most assume that if they do so at their firm, they're going to lose all of their clients. Good news is this doesn't happen, and it's really the wrong way to think about this strategy. So, first, I want to share with you what I typically see in industry. Now, typically, you'll have a firm that is overwhelmed and at capacity that also wants to grow. But that obviously is impossible because if you're adding new clients, you won't have the ability to meet their needs. So, what do they do instead? Well, typically, what they do is they have a mad scramble to hire as quickly as they can. So, they rush the hiring process, try to get anyone in the door that they can, and then they try to scale that way, which is typically, at best, relatively ineffective. So that isn't a great scenario, but that is what I see happen most of the time. That is the primary kind of default strategy that most firms go to when they're in that scenario. So, what is a better or more effective strategy to leverage in this case? In my opinion, it's to double your prices. If you raise your prices at this time, not only is it going to lead to any number of significant improvements at your firm, but it is the best opportunity to do so from a timing perspective. Here's why. If your firm is at capacity, what you really need is time. Most of what I focus on is getting your firm time back so that you can do more with less. This is one of the best ways to do that if your firm is currently at capacity and still wants to grow. If you do that, you will experience a number of different benefits, of which the list is significantly longer than the number that I'm going to share, but I'll share just a few of them with you here so that you can get a better idea. You will level up the type of client that you're working with, as in clients that are not a great fit for your firm that will potentially turn over. That's going to happen naturally as part of this process. As such, you'll be working with better clients. You'll be increasing the revenue you'll be generating at your firm because you're increasing your prices. So that will lead to a revenue boost. Because clients have turned over, you will be getting some time back. That getting that time back also leads to the calculation of now that you have more revenue and you've gotten more time back, your firm will now become significantly more profitable. And that list goes on, right? One of the key elements here in terms of what really doesn't work well about that ineffective strategy that I described is that is a tendency to make your brand weaker. It does not make your firm stronger. It makes your firm clumsy, more unwieldy, really something you don't really want to manage because you're rushing the process and you're just growing bigger to grow bigger. But if instead you leverage the increasing your prices strategy at a time in which your firm wants to grow but is currently at capacity, your firm will ultimately grow stronger because it will significantly increase the profitability at your firm. That's the content that I've prepared for you today. I hope that you found it valuable. If you'd like to learn more about how to boost the profitability of your firm without needing to hire, I would encourage you to sign up for my free 5-day email course called Bottleneck Buster. And you can sign up for that course at bottleneckbuster.com.